This is Shakespeare Garden in San Francisco's Golden Gate Park. The garden's central path is lined with crabapple trees. Because crabapples appear multiple times in William Shakespeare's plays, such as A Midsummer Night's Dream, The Taming of the Shrew, The Tempest, Love's Labour's Lost, and King Lear. In King Lear, two of the king's daughters are compared to sour crabapples. In terms of crabapple trees, Shakespeare seems to pay more attention to the untasty fruit than the beautiful blossoms. By contrast, crabapple blossoms symbolize wealth and prosperity in East Asian culture, especially in traditional Chinese culture. When it comes to flowers, roses are the most frequently mentioned in Shakespeare's plays and sonnets. For example, almost everyone knows the famous quote from Romeo and Juliet. That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. Of course, there are adorable roses in this Shakespeare garden. So are rosemary flowers. They allude to Shakespeare's play Hamlet, in which Ophelia says, "There's rosemary, thoughts for remembrance. Pray you, love, remember." Ophelia also says, "There's pansies, thoughts for thoughts." Look at the bright-colored pansy flowers in the Shakespeare garden. They reach full bloom in early May. Please note that Shakespeare's birthday is actually in early May. Historical records indicate that he was baptized on April 26, 1564, but that was on the Julian calendar. Now we're using the Gregorian calendar. Historians assumed that he was born 3 days before getting baptized. In that case, April 23rd on the Julian calendar should be May 3rd on the Gregorian calendar. Hundreds of years have passed since his lifetime, but his words remain, especially in this Shakespeare garden. Even benches feature famous quotes from his masterpieces. For instance, "The course of true love never did run smooth." This is a quote from A Midsummer Night's Dream. There are more quotes on the wall plaques on both sides of Shakespeare's bronze portrait bust. A literature lover can spend a whole afternoon here reading these quotes. The tranquility of the garden makes it a serene place for reading, strolling, or simply relaxing.